Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love. And I am going to share a Work Your Light Oracle today because we just really need to be focusing on working our light at the moment, especially with all of the crazy stuff that's going on at the moment. And some of the awful things that are just everywhere, and even more reason to stay strong in the light, even more reason to anchor this new vibration of love onto the planet, to realize that we're all taking on collective energies that may, you know, feel different. Well, we all take it on differently. I particularly have felt deep sadness all week, this like really heavy heart, and I know that it is taking on this collective deep injustice that's been going on in the world, and that is really coming up to the surface now, and we are here to transmute that energy, to stand firm, to stand strong, to bring these spiritual, be the bridge, you know, between the spirit to physical. And so it's more important now than ever, you know, to be the light that lives in your heart. So that be the light that shines through all of our hearts. We are all united by having a common heart, a common goal, a common love. Look at that. Get grounded. I mean, what better advice? Just as I was saying, we need to get grounded in whatever way, to realize that we're transmuting those energies, transforming the energies, moving it from the dark, taking it from the dark into the light. So the message is, you're being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you're absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you pulled this card, you are very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well. Balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people: those who draw their energy from others, and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, or walk barefoot on the earth. Okay, so that is, you know, I mean, it is the perfect message to say, you know, about what we need to do with our light, because it's so important now, because things are so intense. It feels like we're in this explosive pot, and things are really getting heightened. And so it's time to be calm. Remember that we are all balancing, grounding, and being that bridge between the new vibration about how we want humanity to live and what is it now. Okay, so with that, I'm going to share a letter that was on page 66 of the book. So I am going to share 66 of the letters. So 6 and 6, letter of Route 66 as well. The road to freedom is love. The road to freedom is faith. The road to freedom is trust. And to get grounded. So however you're feeling this energy, however you're taking this on, it could bring up massive fears, massive doubts in your journey, on your path. But trust, you know, that's something. When you get fears and anxieties coming up to the surface, you need to release them. So I want you, every single little part of you, every cell in your body and every thought in your head and feeling in your heart. Have no doubt in your mind that we are on this journey together. We are so together in the heart. It's like we are locked together by an unbreakable bond. Believe and know that this is true. I feel you. You feel me. I am you and you are me. Together we make each other who we are. One without the other and we wouldn't exist. Know that the depths of this feeling is at the very heart of me, uncovering my soul and leading me back to you, the other part of me. I love you. I'm in love with you. I want you, all of you, every minute of every day. The yearning for our souls to be together is felt like a drumbeat in my heart, a constant reminder that I'm being called to you. Believe in me, in us, and believe in true love. Okay, like that drumbeat, that intense drumbeat that's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's real, you know, that feeling is real. It is getting intense. Like, you know, out of craziness comes calm, you know, that's the thing. Out of, like, after the volcano, there is peace. So I want you to know that I'm truly, deeply, madly love you. And more than that, I am in love with you and everything about you. Every time I think about you, about us, about our life together, it gives me goosebumps and makes me feel giddy inside, like a child getting his favourite present. The sense of anticipation is just too much to bear. I love you with all my heart, knowing that we're going to come back together and have our chance at a ridiculously cool life is just beyond my wildest dreams. I'm counting down the seconds, counting my chickens that I have you, that we found each other, that we were created together in our own golden egg of creation. I love you. Wow, the golden egg of creation. And just on my desk at the moment is some artwork that I was doing, which is this egg with the feathers and the flowers and just fertility and nature and just the connection of spirit with the physical world. And here we go. There it is. We were born of the egg of creation, all coming together, you know, nature coming together, humanity coming together, spirit coming together, spirit into matter, all of these amazing transformations that are happening. But, you know, that's sadly transformation. Often chaos has to come first before transformation can happen. And that is sadly the human experience, right? Which is, you know, it's not until you have the dark night of the soul that you reach the light. And in the same way, that's what humanity is doing. So, letter 66, I wish that we could all be together. In fact, I wish that with all my heart. I want a magic wand to make everything happen for us. I want to press the fast forward button to this time next year, where we can all be together, celebrating and being thankful for the magical love that we share and for the beautiful family that we have created. It's just getting there. I wish that we were there now. Keep wishing upon the stars that our family will be united soon and our pathway to union will be smooth and as painless as possible for all involved. I'm thankful for having you as mine. And that is the best thing to do, you know, to wish for your reunion, for everyone involved is walking their highest and best path. And then trust that everything that happens is part of your soul evolution. It's part of you and your twins' journey. And for everyone on that path, you know, whether if they're with other people at the moment, whatever, that all of the players involved in your path are living their highest and best. So last one, I'm going to finish with, what does your twin want you to know? And the message is this: in Rama, where are we being called home? So we are all being called home. I just had shivers all over me then. So it is the message of we're being called home. What are we being called to do? Where are we being called to go? What places are you being drawn to? If you're a nocturne, you probably can't go anywhere, but we can go there in the mind. It is all about the power of the mind to put us into the space that we need to go, and opening ourselves up to intuition, opening ourselves up to letting our guidance guide us as the place that we need to be. So let's have a little look if I can find the page, which in this book is never easy. So it is on page 98. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so the Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or a metaphoric place. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. And the activation is, may seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do it all alone. Now, Pompeii has been coming up for me. I have done a number of healings for people along this since I've been doing this channel, and quite a few of us had lifetimes in Pompeii. And that was the earthquake, right? And it so this explosion is just tied into the beginning of the message, actually, that I've just realized. I was talking about the earthquake, and after the earthquake there is calm, there is peace. But Pompeii, for some reason, I mean, I never know why these things happen, but they do. So that has been coming up for me again recently, over the last few days. So, where are we being called to go on our soul path? It's an amazing thing. Just, tapping into your intuition, being led by the heart, asking to be led by your heart, being open to that, releasing all blocks around it, being an open channel to let love flow through you, being an open channel to let the divine work through you, being an open channel to let your higher self work through you. Doing that every single day will lead you on a pathway home. So, and that will open the doorway for your twin spirit as well, to get messages to you all day long. So I hope that helps. And to everyone, then just stay well, stay bright, keep everyone safe out there, because there's some craziness around. So stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. All right, take care.